Hello, and welcome everyone back to my channel. If you are a new viewer, welcome. My name is Safai. I am a content creator slash beauty influencer, and I have something very special in store for you guys today. You probably clicked on this video because you're interested in seeing and knowing everything there is to know about the Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2 by Morphe. And I'm here to deliver just that. So here we have the Jaclyn Hill. This is the PR send out that I got from Morphe, and she's looking absolutely stunning, serving legs, all the looks. We're gonna open it and we have her close-up of this makeup, which is absolutely stunning, okay? Then on the other side, we have her in hot pink, which looks fantastic. And then we have the star of the show, the actual palette itself. Inside this palette, we have 35 stunning, beautiful shades, you guys. And if you are interested in learning and hearing everything there is to know about this palette before you go ahead and purchase it, or you just want to learn how to do this look and hang out with me, keep on watching, let the games begin, and let's get started. Okay, so I've done one eye off camera, obviously, and it's very colorful, so why don't we zoom on in so we can get into all the details of this eye. The first shade I'm taking is No Joke. I'm taking the shade No Joke, and I'm literally just gonna put that in my inner corner in the crease region, and I'm gonna build up this shade. Because I did not use a white base for this entire look, I'm just gonna pack the shade on and then blend out the edges. The next two shades I'm taking will be Feelin' Myself and My Man. I'm gonna start off with Feeling Myself. I'm gonna place that a little bit overlapping No Joke, which is the yellow. Now I'm gonna layer My Man, and I'm kind of gonna cover Feelin' Myself. I just needed a little bit of orange to carry this over because this is so bright. It is really pigmented. I actually tapped off a lot of excess product. I'm gonna keep building this shade. I'm also working it towards my outer eye. For some extra heat, I will be taking the shade Heart On. I'm really gonna focus the shade on the outer portion of my eye, and I'm gonna bring it out to create that sort of winged effect. I'm finding that the colors are blending out nicely. To go ahead and cut my crease, I will be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Flat White Corrector. And I'm gonna start at the tail of our cut crease. Now there's a lot of fallout, and that is because I did pick up a lot of product and I did not tap it off. The next shade I'm taking is Therapy Sesh. I'm gonna place Therapy Sesh right in the middle of this empty space. And you guys, the pigment of Therapy Sesh is out of this world. It is so pigmented. Wow. It literally looks like I'm painting on this shade. It is crazy. Next, we're using the shade Not My Journey. I'm placing Not My Journey in the inner corner of this cut crease. Again, super pigmented. And literally right where I haven't placed anything, I'm placing a moment down right next to No Joke. And I'm gonna run this shade along my lower lash line and sort of smudge and blend out that black eyeliner. I will also be dragging out Not My Journey right underneath this cutout wing. Now I'm taking the shade Talia. I'm gonna pop this shade in my inner corner to go ahead and highlight. And she's popping, y'all. She is bright. This is pretty much it for our eye look today. I know it's very extra, it's very dramatic. Right now they don't look very even because I have to do my winged liner, mascara, lashes off camera. But for lashes today, I'm taking the J Lash in the style Layla. She's very dramatic. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then we can wrap up the rest of this look and dive into all the details you need to know about this palette. All right, you guys, back with the eyes complete, and I have to say I'm really happy with the way everything has turned out thus far. So I'm gonna try and stay within this palette to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, well, I already bronzed because I looked at this and I was like, you know what? I don't really see a bronzer in here that I don't really see a shade in here that I would like to use as my bronzer for today, so I've already bronzed, but I will go ahead and dip into the shade Thick Skin for blush today. I don't want like too much color, but I feel like that might be cute. I'm also gonna tap off most of this because these shades are super pigmented, and I think this is cute. This is cute. I like this. This is a cute shade. So Thick Skin on the cheeks for blush today. For highlight today, I'm going to take the shade Get Ready With Me. I just feel like maybe that shade will work. We might have done something here, people. I love this shade as a highlight. It is beautiful. Literally, the shade is everything. So this is pretty much it. I'm very satisfied with how I was able to utilize this palette for my eyes, my blush, and my highlight. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of my lips. I think I'm gonna do something nude because we got a lot going on with our eyes today, and I'll be right back so we can dive into all of the details, everything you guys need to know about this palette before purchasing. All right, you guys, it is time to have this conversation about the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the packaging. So here is the volume 2 palette now. So this palette does have a glossy finish, which I absolutely love, okay, because glossy finishes means they're easy to wipe off. So diving to the inside of this palette, I love the color story that we have here. I love color. If you guys could not tell already, I love color. But I do want to mention, unlike her first palette, this palette actually has the names under every shade, and I have to say I am a huge fan of that. I love when shades have names. It gives them a personality, it gives them a character, and it gives me less work. But I'm very happy that the names are printed right underneath the shade, which makes me extremely happy. Might be like a little hard to see, but you can see like the names right underneath the shades. If you look real hard, you can see them. Now I'd like to dive into everything about the quality of shadows for this palette. These shades are incredibly pigmented, and as you can see, they are not lying. These are incredibly pigmented. I will say there was, from the shades that I used, there was quite a bit kickback, but nothing that will stop me from using the palette because I really do enjoy the pigmentation. The blendability is there. It is amazing to blend with. They work well together. There's no oxidizing of shades from the ones that I used today in this look, which we really like. You don't want to dip into a shade thinking it's gonna look like one thing and it really turns out looking something completely different. So that was not the deal with today. We have some really high performing shades. There are a total of 35 shades in this palette, you guys. You have a total of 22 matte shades, a total of 6 glittery metallic shades, a total of 5 shimmery satin shades. You have 3 matte sparkle infused shades, and what that means is like matte, but there's like a little twinkle to them. So that's what I mean by that. I don't know if that's like the professional term for it, but that's what I'm gonna call it, okay? When it comes to the pricing of this palette, for 35 shades and great pigmentation and wonderful quality of shadows, this is priced at $39. I don't think that's anything too crazy if you think about it. If you were to charge $1 per shade, that's $35. Add $4 more and we're at $39. So honestly, that is not a huge deal. I do want to say that this is $39 before shipping and handling and taxes. So depending on where you are and how fast you want this delivered to you, it is going to range maybe from $40 to $45, $46. It all depends on where you are, what you're doing, and how fast you want this guy. I wanted to do a quick comparison of their first palette and the second palette. So here's the first one right here. It's been through a lot, you know, harder to clean because it wasn't matte, and then also on the inside, we didn't have named shades, so I had to take this little insert and glue it to the top so I knew what shades I was using. And then for the new palette, I just want to show you the color story difference that we have going on here. So you get a side-by-side reference of what is actually happening. If you're more into neutrals, the first palette will probably speak to you more, and if you're more into color, the second palette will definitely speak to you more because you have more ranges of oranges, pinks, purples, and a splash of yellow. But yeah, so this is what we're looking at. I love both of them. I'm going to use both of them. I think Jaclyn Hill and Linda at Morphe, the entire brand, I think they've done a great job at executing this palette. So far, I don't have any complaints. So overall, I would definitely recommend this palette, especially if you are a lover of color. This one is meant for you. And even more so if you're a lover of like the warm sunset vibes, this is definitely calling your name. Like for sure. Do you hear it? Do you? Yeah. So that is all for today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to drop some comments down below. If you are not yet a friend, let us be friends. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And quick little reminder to go ahead and click the bell button if you haven't done so already, so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And if you're wondering where else can you see me if you want more Safai on a daily, I do have other social media platforms. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm also on TikTok. Everything will be linked down below in my description box. But that is all that I had for you guys today. Had so much fun reviewing and creating this look for you guys using the new Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2 from Morphe. So yeah, that is all that I have for you guys today. I'm gonna leave some videos here for you guys to check out. You know what time it is, YouTube and chill. So you guys have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.